Hey everyone, Piano Man Chuck here. Alright, so I thought I'd go into the story of Dexibell, or at least the short version of it. And it's a pretty fascinating story. Now, you've all heard of Roland, and that's one of the products that most people think of when they think of digital pianos. They think of Roland and Yamaha and Korg and Kawai and Casio and Kurzweil and maybe Studio Logic and maybe Nord and a few others. But basically, they don't think of Dexibell because it's a new player. Yet, it has the Roland name behind it. Now, get into how that all started. Now, Roland Europe, actually Roland Italy to be specific, closed down its production facilities in 2013. And the Roland employees that worked at those facilities were the cream of the cream, the crop of the crop, the top of the top. Brilliant minds, these designers and engineers and musicians. Now, do you remember the V accordion that Roland has? We thought it was going to be an impossible thing, with the air, the bellows, and everything. Yet it was done. And that was the work of Luigi Bruti, who worked for Roland in Italy. That was his child, that was his masterpiece. So Roland has it now, but it was his work. He did the impossible. And he's also the brains pretty much behind the design of the Dexibell keyboard lines. So basically, these employees, once they lost their jobs because Roland in Italy closed in 2013, they decided they're going to get together and create the ultimate piano, the ultimate digital piano that's going to blow the socks off of everything else. And they just about did. Now, at the end of 2015, that piano made it to market, and it's under the company name of Dexibell, and the funding for it comes from Dexibell's parent company, Prol, Proel, which has been around for like 25, 26 years in Italy. They own other music companies as well as other things, but they're highly successful, and they now have Dexibell as a wholly owned subsidiary. So, Dexibell, being a newcomer, actually has the Roland experience behind it. And from what I just told you, you can see how that happened. So, anyway, that is the story of how Dexibell came to be. Now, I reviewed the Dexibell Stage Piano S7, S standing for stage, and they have two models of three different types of keyboards. The three types of keyboards, are studio, portable, and home. And each one of those has two models, S7 and S3 for stage 7, stage 3, H7 and H3 for home 7 and home 3, and P7 and P3 for portable 7 and portable 3. And all of these are using 7 to signify an 88 keyboard and 3 to signify a 73 keyboard. So I'm not sure how they translated 7 and 3 to 88 and 73, but okay, we'll take that. Now, the Stage series, like I just did the review on this, Stage series is also a master MIDI controller with 4 MIDI zones, and this is perfect for the gigging musician. The home series is more of a console type, and it's perfect for people who want to learn piano or whatever. You got kids, you want to keep it in your apartment. You're not going to be traveling with it or gigging with it or moving it around. And the portable series is it's very similar to the stage series, but instead of being a master MIDI controller with 4 zones, take that away and put in a pair of amp and speakers in its place, and that's what you've got there. So that you can take with you, it's portable, and you can gig with it. That is the Dexibell line as far as the portable or as far as the piano keyboard type boards go. They're working on something now, which is uh, organ. I believe it's called a Classico L3. And if you look at that, go to Dexibell.com. Man, is that impressive looking. So that's something to watch for. Anyway, that is the story of Dexibell. That's the short version. So I hope you learned something today. I know I certainly did. I had fun learning about it, and I'm glad I did. Piano Man Chuck, peace out. Thanks for watching.